keep the wet ball a non-factor later on. So we'll just keep an eye on that.
Well, hopefully we can get it in before the rain. So now we'll go to Dr. Bogus and the official for the coin toss in midfield.
Most exciting part of the game, guys.
That's right.
It looked like our captains tonight were
help control your team without yardage being assessed. If we have to step in, throw a hanky down, it's going to cost you. All right, we appreciate that help. If you've got trouble with somebody, let us know. And all right, you're the visitors, so you're going to be calling the toss. Have a silver dollar, Eisenhower head, his head, Liberty Bell, his tails. We're going to call it in the air. If I drop it, we'll do it again. What are you going to call?
Tails.
All right, while it's in the air, here we go. Get his heads. You want the top. You want the defer. All right, hang on the state.
All right, that's 2 weeks in a row that we've lost the toss. We're going to get the ball first, which I think is a good thing tonight. So they'll be getting the ball in the second half from the kickoff. So,
hey, Doc, get that silver dollar if you can. Get him to pick it up. I hadn't seen one of those in a while.
He had a tight grasp on that thing. He didn't want to let me get close to it.
Oh, okay.
All right, Doc.
All right.
Well, we get the ball first. Let's punch it in early. All right, that's Dr. John Bogus, and all of his sideline and injury reports tonight are going to be brought to you by Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville. Tonight, the Cats will be in their road white jerseys, red numerals, red pants, red headgear. Meanwhile, Lawrence County in all red and the white helmets.
You know, honestly, Greg, we're probably a pretty heavy favorite in this game, but with Crossville out, you only got 9 games this year, so every game is a chance to work on your game, your focus, the intensity, so you got to take advantage of those. So you need that workmanlike performance tonight. That's what we need to see from the Wildcats.
And we'll try to also keep an eye on radar. Hopefully we can get this thing in before the bad weather comes in. Of course, I don't know how close it is. Right now, the sky doesn't look too bad right now as the Wildcats make their way onto the field. One thing I'd like to mention real quick before we get started is there goes the, I guess that was a cannon.
Sounded like
something, and here come the Red Devils. Right here on WTWX. Tomorrow morning, it'll be pregame with the Auburn Tigers. Be on the air at 11:30 for a 2:30 kickoff against the red-hot 1-0 UMass Minutemen. Even though they're a 35-point dog, UMass is 1-0. And we'll see what Coach Hugh Freeze can do tomorrow against the Minutemen at Jordan-Hare Stadium. Once again, kickoff at 2:30. Be here on the air at 11:30.
And we got that interview coming up tonight at halftime.
Yeah, we may not be seeing what they're doing if Spectrum doesn't get their act together.
Yeah.
You got a point there now.
I wasn't going to go there, but there's a lot of ill people.
I'll go there.
There's going to be a lot of irate people tomorrow.
Hey, you sit down at 7 o'clock last night to watch a college football game and nothing but that makes me happy.
That's how you make a lot of people in the state of Alabama ill.
Bad ill.
That's how you make them change providers, too.
Oh, I'm sure the Spectrum hotline was
lit up
today. All right, so we're ready for action here at Red Devil Stadium. Lawrence County to kick off. And when Guntersville receives, they will be going from our left to our right.
I assume we got Jack Lenore, one of the heroes of last week back there deep after the big return last week. How far was that return, Blake? Do you remember? 70 yards?
We went to the 15, so wasn't it about 70?
Yeah,
roughly.
65, 70.
65, 70 yards.
All right, we are underway here at Moulton, Alabama. And got a bobbled kick, still bobbled, and now finally covered by
Street Smith.
Smith.
Street heads up play, jumps over, jumps on it.
Boy, we didn't need a disaster on the kickoff, so the Cats will be 1st and 10. The ball is going to be marked at the, looks like right at the 20-yard line.
It wasn't a great kick. That ball probably would have gone out of bounds if it had laid off of it. Of course, you don't want to take that chance for closing in on you, so jump on it, but he tried to scoop it up.
Yep. And usually it's trouble when you try to scoop it instead of just diving on it.
Yep.
So here we go, 1st and 10 from the 20. Quarterback's number 4, Eli Morrison. And he hands it off. Oh, boy.
Delva
Wide open,
trying
Delva.
to outrun
Over
him.
midfield, 30, all the way to the 20-yard line. Boy, Delva hit a huge hole.
And that 21 that finally caught him, Arnold Alexander.
Lawrence County saying fumble on the play, their ball. I didn't see it come loose. Did you, Jeff?
No, I did not. It had to have
It's
been
going to
after
stay
he
with the
hit-
cat. It had to be after he hit the
after
ground.
He hit the ground.
So from the 20 to the 20 for Delva.
20-20. That's easy to
Yep.
figure, Blake.
Yep. Street Smith single set back with Eli Morrison as Delva goes out. Nice rest after that long 60-yard run there, and he went basically untouched to almost the 20-yard line.
Don't doubt Smith because he's got the speed
He does.
to burn, too.
Cam Logan, Date Peterson set out here on the near side, and that pass is tipped, intended for Waller. Tipped at the line of scrimmage nicely. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Cats.
That was their big 6'4", 290 senior, Eli Long, I believe, got his arms up and knocked that one, kind of threw the ball off its pattern.
Just underway, 2nd and 10 from the Red Devil 20-yard line. Delva single setback. Well, Morrison will keep it himself, and nothing going. A host of Red Devils, and there'll be a loss on the play. They read that one perfectly.
Yeah, one guy held him up, and that gave the rest of the team time to really get back there and swarm him under. So it's going to be a big loss for the Cats on that one.
Yeah, going to be a loss.
well, actually,
not too bad. About a 2-yard loss.
So
I guess forward progress there.
He got the benefit on that one.
Yep.
I say.
Still behind the sticks, though. 3rd and 12 after that nice run. Hadn't done much since that run. Delva beside Morrison. 2 wide on the far side. Morrison back to pass. Finds Date Peterson. Date's close to the first down. I think it's going to be a yard or 2 short, it looks like.
No, he's going to be 4 yards short.
Let's see.
Yeah,
It's
that's
at the
14.
14.
He's got to get to the
10,
Yeah.
yep. So 4th and 4.
Cats
in a hurry up, yep. Let's see if they try to draw them off sides first. And it worked.
They did.
I was going to say, why wasn't that called? The end jumped.
He came all the way across the line.
I don't see the hand. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That's going to be a first down. I guess Lawrence County hadn't seen you'd think they'd have seen from last year
Or the year before.
the video on that.
The year before.
So on a 4th and 4, it's going to be a first down Cats from once they move the marker, it should be a 1st and goal from the 9.
Should be maybe closer to the 8. Let's see where he puts it.
I think it was right
You
inside
know,
the 9.
that works about 90%.
It does, Doc. It's unbelievable. And it'll work multiple times in a game, too. So here we go, 1st and goal from just inside the 9, aided by the penalty. Delva.
One man.
Not much there. Gain of maybe 1.
Tripped him up inside, or he could have had a little bit of daylight there. Going off that right guard, just a straight handoff to Delva.
Nelson Delva, 5'10", 175-pound junior. He's getting most of the work with Julian Jordan being out with that hamstring injury to start the season. Just over 10 minutes to go in the first. First possession of the game, and it's a 2nd and goal from outside the 8-yard line. Morrison to Delva again. He bounces outside, cuts back in. Hard run inside the 5 to about the 4.
Maybe give him the 4 on that. Yeah, it was a dive off the left side, but it was clogged up. He bounced it out and turned something out of it. Maybe the 3. Yeah, I believe he got to the 3.
3rd and goal from the 3. Pitch out to Delva, going around right side. Does he catch the pylon? Yes, touchdown Wildcats. 3 yards out, and Nelson Delva.
Just an old-fashioned toss sweep and let him run for the corner, and he outran the defense.
Yep.
Good job by Delva on that one.
So a 9:34 to go in the first. Cats strike first, 6-0, and Diego Lugo will come on to kick the extra point. He was 2 for 2 last week. What turned out to be 2 huge extra points last week.
Could have been the difference in the game after we saw their kicker make a 40-something yarder.
Yeah, 43-yarder to go ahead in the 4th quarter. Out of the hold of Street Smith. Snaps good, holds good, and the kick from our angle looks like it is good, and it is. Cats lead at 7-0. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change, right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Check. Is that any better?
No. That's
maybe a headset?
That's it right
there. Those are brand new. Oh, got it.
Back to action. Guntersville set to kick off after the touchdown run by Delva. Lugo, nice strong kick. Be taken at about the 4. Nice kick there. And get out close to the, well, they're still giving them forward progress out close to the 30. Let's see, who was that? That was number, trying to see. It's hard to read the numbers.
EJ finally got him down there, I believe.
It was number 6, Drew Gatlin, on the return for the Red Devils. So the ball's marked at about the 28, where it'll be 1st and 10, Lawrence County. The quarterback is number 14, Parker Frost. He's a 6 foot, 175-pound junior. Frost will pass it on. He goes deep and
boom. Cam
read nicely by Cam.
I thought Cam was going to get him another. Can we go ahead and do that, Blake?
Yeah.
Quick scoring drive recap brought to you by People's Bank of Alabama. That was a 6-play, 80-yard drive. Delva, who carried most of that, I'm going to say, about probably 75 yards of it. 68 yards for Delva on that drive. He carried it in on a 3-yard run. So, and the extra point by Lugo was good. Guntersville 7, Lawrence County nothing.
And hey, that's what you want to do when you get the kickoff.
Boom.
2nd and 10, and boy, that was Clifton, wasn't it?
Yep,
Swallowed up the running back there.
Avery Clifton.
Loss on the play there, and the ball carrier there, it looks like that was number 6, Drew Gatlin.
Going to leave them way behind the chains on third down.
3rd and 12 now for the Red Devils. 8:50 clock running here in the first. Caps lead at 7-0. 3 wide receivers out here to the left.
Oh, somebody had him wrapped up.
Frost tucks it and runs, and he's going to be knocked down. It's going to be short of the first down, be about the 35-yard line, about 3 yards short. So the Red Devils will have to punt on a 4th and 3.
That was Clifton again, I believe, finally got him down, saving the 4th down play for the Cats.
Yeah, they're going to have a pretty good wind at their back punting this ball.
We got Smith.
Street Smith, and who's that on the far side? Lenore, yeah. hero of the last week with a huge return where we took the lead. So Lenore and Smith standing at around the 30-yard line, ready to receive the kick. Nice high kick.
Good punt.
Real nice punt.
Oh,
and
my
boy,
goodness.
what a roll. My goodness. That tight rope the sideline, and that rolled inside the
About to the 7.
about 10, yeah. Hard for us to see that in, but it looks like it's about the 6 or 7. Boy, I wonder what the yardage ended up being on that one.
Yeah, about 20.
30, 20, 40, about a 60, 60-something yard
Boy.
punt. Ned on that.
First of all, the punt was nice, and the roll.
Then he got the perfect roll down
yeah.
the sideline.
So the Cats start deep. 1st and 10. It looks like it's going to be marked at about the 7-yard line. Morrison takes a snap.
Delva got to be careful.
Looks like it might have a face mask there.
Oh, that'll get us out of the shadow of the end zone.
That would really cost Lawrence County as they had him for a loss, but I think I saw a hand rake the face mask. And that should be the 15-yard variety, too, the personal foul one. And they're actually calling Blake, they called a hold on us. I saw a big paw go across a face mask on Delva.
I thought his head, he jerked around.
Yeah. Wow.
They didn't see that.
Okay,
They're going to take the play then, I would assume.
I would think so. Yeah, there was no gain on the play.
Lose the down.
So let's see. Yep, it's now going to be 2nd, and it looks like about 2nd and 12. They're calling it 2nd and 13 from the shadows of the goal line. Got to be careful here. Morrison rolls out to his left, looks, finds his receiver. Out to about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, he's going to get a big chunk of that back. Who was that? I couldn't pick up the number.
That's Date.
Date again?
Date Peterson.
Date's turning out to be his go-to man. I think he was our leading receiver last week.
And that's going to be a 3rd and a manageable 3, it looks like. So a nice catch there by Date. Would be huge for the Cats to get a 1st down here and keep this thing going. It's amazing how a punt can flip the field, isn't it?
Yeah, that one sure did.
3rd and 3.
Big 3rd down, Delva.
Push. Got a nice push, but I don't think it's
get enough there.
I don't think it is. I think it's going to be a yard. Doc, isn't it about a yard short?
Where it puts it down.
Yeah, he's signaling 4th down.
Long yard, I believe.
No, it's maybe 6 inches.
Oh, okay. Now he moved it. Now he moved the stick.
We're in punt formation. Looks like Date Peterson is back to punt. So I guess you don't get that gutsy on 4th and inches in your own end. Guess they always could fake it.
Never done.
But I'd be a bit surprised. Low snap. Picks
Good
it up.
kick.
Nice kick, though. Low kick.
Not a
Doesn't
bounce.
get the bounce, though, like they did. It'll go dead at about the 45-yard line.
That's on our side of the field, so they're going to end up with good field position out of that.
It's a good field position for the Red Devils. So they get that great punt, and that's, once again, how you can flip a field with a good punt.
Yeah, the first play lost a couple yards, plus the holding call really didn't do us any favors on that. Kind of got behind the chains, and we couldn't dig out of there.
And I think we've got they're going to go ahead and, it's going to be, I thought it was a heat timeout. It's going to be a timeout Guntersville, and we'll take it with them. 6:03 to go in the first. Cats lead at 7-0. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football. It'll be 1st and 10 for Lawrence County from the Guntersville 45-yard line. Quarterback's number 14, Parker Frost. And let's see, well, I thought we were ready for play. Well, what are we doing now? We're all
we get a timeout from Lawrence County?
No, we're going to take a heat timeout.
Oh, we're going to go ahead and take the heat timeout.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll take the heat timeout with them. We'll be back in just a minute. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Devils looking to tie the score down 7-0, but in good field position. Here's a sweep around to the left side. That's number 21, Arnold Alexander, and he will get a few yards.
There's Clifton again off the early lead and tackles with a little help from Holsom back.
He'll get about 3 yards. It'll be, actually they'll call it 4 yards, 2nd and 6 from the 41-yard line.
Yeah, just that wide sweep to this left side, checking out the speed of our defense over here.
Quarterback Parker Frost. Single setback is Arnold Alexander, which is a 5'7", 165-pound senior running back. And a little jet sweep to the man in motion. That's to number 3, Caden Ware.
Brooks Frazier got over there and made sure he went down.
Yep. Clifton laid a lick on that one, too.
Oh, was that Clifton?
No, that was Brooks, but he was right behind him, Avery.
Yeah, Avery's all over the field so far tonight.
And they'll give them, after all that running, just a gain of 1 yard to the 40. Big third down conversion here for the Cats, 3rd and 5 from the 40-yard line. Big play here. Empty backfield. Throw is too tall for the receiver. Intended receiver was number 15, Braylon Dame.
Now trying to hit him on a quick out on that right side, but led him a little bit much on that one, I think.
That was Date Peterson in coverage, wasn't it,
he had
over
him,
there?
And he had him covered pretty well, too. So
it looks like the Red Devils are going to go in punt formation, and boy, after that last punt.
Better back up a little bit.
Yeah. See, the only Cat back is Street Smith back at about the 10-yard line. Hunter is standing back at his own 45, and boy, he had a 60-plus yarder his first kick.
And they told him, catch it if it comes to you. If it goes over your head, let
it
go.
go. We need to get a bounce in the end zone. Oh, my
kick.
goodness.
Boy, I tell you, that kid's a punter.
Is it at the 1-yard line?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
That ball checked like a sand wedge.
Right now, the MVP of this game for Lawrence County is the punter.
Oh, boy, he done an excellent job. Ball checked up like a wedge shot to a soft green.
Well, the last Cat possession started inside the 10, and now we're at like the 1-yard line. It's absolutely no margin for error. 1st and 10 from the 1. Yeah, I just knew we were going to get a roll into the end zone, but it just died.
Boy, it did.
1st and 10 from our own 1-yard line with 4:30 to play in the first quarter, up 7-0.
Boaz jumped out on 14-0 on Albertville.
Really?
Delva.
Oh, nice little hole there for Delva.
Well, hard running. First
Yeah.
down, I think. Where is he close?
It'll be close. That gets us out of the shadows of the goal. It's out to about the 10.
I thought he got across the 10. No, he didn't get a spot on that one.
No. It'll be 2nd and 2, it looks like.
Knee must have went down. I didn't catch that because I thought he was across the 10.
From our vantage point, it's tough to see this particular end of the field real well, but 2nd and 2 from the 10. Delva again in the heart of that Red Devil line. Nothing is absolute nothing there at all.
He kind of ran into a pile on that one. No gain at best on that one.
Either no gain or a loss of 1, so it's going to be a critical 3rd down and about 3.
Yeah, Boaz.
Boy, is it 14-0 in the first?
14-0.
Wow.
Jumping on the Aggies early.
Well, you know, last year that was Albertville's only win. It was against Boaz. That'd be a tough loss for the Aggies if that score keeps up. 3rd and 3. Empty backfield. Morrison back to pass. Looks. Finds Date Peterson at the 15. That should be enough for a first down.
Peterson.
It is. Moved it sticks.
Out route to the sideline. Peterson makes a
little safe throw and catch
safe
there.
Throw and catch. Peterson turned into his go-to man.
We can get a hurry up. Maybe get something going.
1st and 10 from the 15. Morrison back to pass. Finds Waller. 25. Boy, he is still on his. He's been hit by 3 or 4 Red Devils and gets out to around the 30-yard line.
About a 15-yard pickup for him there.
Nice hard run after the catch by number 18, Dadrian Waller.
I'm going to tell you, Morrison threw that ball like a bullet. Good throw, good catch.
4 for 4.
Another first down, 1st and 10 from the 30, so we've gone from our own 1 out to the 30, so we've got some breathing room now. Just under 3 minutes left on the clock in the first. Delva single setback, and he will get the carry. And he bounces out to the left side. Delva, midfield, 45, still running, 43-yard line. 1st and 10 Cats.
Took 3 or 4 guys to get him down. Good running again by Delva.
Boy, Doc, wouldn't it be great to get a 99-yard drive right here? First and 10 from the 43. Morrison back to pass.
He earned his head before he got that ball pulled in.
Cam Logan got his hands on it and bobbled it. And now we have a late flag, and that could be an unsportsmanlike on Cam. And if it is, that's something we just can't have. Looked like there was a little frustration maybe. At least Lawrence County folks are saying it's on us. We'll see what the striped shirts say.
You don't trust them? You think they're unbiased, don't you?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was a good throw. Hit him in the hands, and he turned his head to go before he had it fully pulled in, kind of bobbled it.
This would be a dead ball spot foul.
Ref's talking it over for a while. So.
Yeah, this could really hurt here. It is a personal foul on the Cats. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we're going both ways.
Offset. Replay.
So now they're booing over here.
Didn't
like that half of the equation. So offsetting, got both players there for a little extracurriculars. So hey, after all that, let's do it again. 2nd and 10 from the 43. Delva single setback. Morrison back to pass. It looks like he's going deep. Down the left sideline, and it's almost intercepted. Then it was almost caught.
That was Waller. Was that Waller?
Waller, yeah, bounced off one player, off the other, and then harmlessly fell to the ground at about the 10-yard line, so it'll be 3rd and 10.
That you got to give their defensive back, and I didn't pick up his number.
He had great position.
He had good position.
Whoever it was, it's hard to see from here.
Had to have a little more on that ball.
Well, that ball held up in the wind, and I'm telling you, the wind.
I was into the wind.
Yeah,
You're right, Doc.
The wind is a factor down here.
We got to remember there's wind. We're not feeling any of it up here.
I'm not feeling anything in this press box.
Yep. 3rd and 10. Morrison looks like he's got all day. Going deep. There's a man wide open. Oh, my goodness. Waller had it, and it looks like the DB came across and stripped it.
3 safety, trip Engel.
Right at the goal line.
What a play.
And Waller was wide open, too.
Give Engel credit.
Yeah.
He never gave up on it and got there at just the right moment to strip that ball just as he brought it in.
We had a flag. It wouldn't have counted anyway. They got us for holding.
Well, that'd be 4th down. Are they going to take the penalty? Or
That's what that's what they're asking.
10, I would imagine, unless it's a 15-yarder.
That's what they're asking Coach Walker now. What are you going to do? They are declining it.
Take 4th down every time.
So it's going to be a 4th down.
4th and 10 for the Cats, leading 7-0.
Yeah, I guess you go for it on the other side of the 50. And got him to
That's
jump again.
Not going to give us a first down, but
we'll get half of it.
Get half of it at least, yeah.
I need to mention some of our sponsors while I have a second here. We couldn't do it without our sponsors. Marshall County Gas District, Alpha Insurance agents Chuck Williamson and Justin Perry, Citizens Bank, Sand Mountain Toyota, Electric Board of Guntersville, Bubba's 2 Men's Clothing, Crawl Mama Seafood, Marshall County Sheriff Phil Sims, Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for supporting Guntersville High School Wildcat football all year on WTWX. Well, Jeff, we got half of it.
A little more manageable, 4th and 5.
So now it's a 4th and 5 from the Red Devil 38 with 2:11 to go. And let's see.
Sideline warning.
Is that what it is?
That's what it looked like.
As the referee's coming to talk to the side judge here, and now he's coming over to talk to Coach Walker.
Coach Walker wanted to talk to the white hat about something.
Yeah. And I don't think it's about dinner afterwards either.
He didn't like our shift where they jumped off sides again. But if those linemen aren't down and set, you can still shift.
So when we get back to action here, 4th and 5 from the 38.
So white hat trying to explain that to him. They weren't set, so they can shift.
Yep.
Worked many times for the Wildcats.
Oh, yeah. And there is a sideline warning against Lawrence County. One more, and it will be a penalty. That's a big emphasis with the officials this year is the room on the sideline and not coming out on the field.
Not a lot of room on this side.
No, there's not.
Is there? Between there and the track, you got about 1.5 yards, 2 yards.
Yeah, not much at all, and there's no fence down there, so it doesn't take much for you to end up on the track. All right, let's see what we do on 4th and 5. Once again, shift. Lawrence County stays set this time. Morrison takes a snap, rolls out, finds his man, wide open. Number 9, Cam Logan.
Yep.
And move the sticks. First down, Cats. Huge 4th down conversion from Eli Morrison
to
Cam
I
Logan.
tell you, Morrison, he's improved. He's
He
looking pretty sharp throwing the ball, putting the ball on the money. And that he was actually on the run that time, threw that ball on the run. Good throw.
Morrison back to pass again on the first down. Right up the middle, finds a wide open Trayvon Avery to about the 10. It'll be another first down. Should be a 1st and goal, Cats. I tell you, folks.
About a 15-yard pickup. That was a good drag route, a little deep for right across the middle there, and he was wide open in the center of that field.
And just think, this could be a 99-yard drive here. 1st and goal. Delva.
Oh, like a face mask there. Where's the flag?
No. Well, there's a flag in the center of the field.
But there should have been one at the
over
pile.
here. Yeah.
They brought him down by the face mask. I can see that from here, and my eyes aren't that good, Greg.
Yeah, they got us for a hold, I'm afraid.
Yep. Where the flag's thrown, it looks like a hold. Yep.
They totally missed the face mask.
So that's yet another hold on us here in this first quarter with 1:43 to go.
You know, we move that ball well when we're getting a hurry up, but we just can't get in it because we're shooting ourselves in the foot.
So that's a big step off there, 10 yards. It'll now be a 1st and goal from the 20.
It's still first down, though, so you got 4 plays to get it there. 1:41 left to go in the half. First quarter.
Morrison back to pass. And
hit just as he released. I think. Released that ball.
He was looking for Trayvon Avery over on the sideline, and it was tipped. So it's now going to be a 2nd and goal from the 20-yard line.
Number 20, Kelso for Lawrence County, got in there and tipped that ball, or hit his arm.
Even though this has been a nice drive, the offense still, this first quarter, sputtering just a bit here out the gate.
A little sluggish at times. Like Doc said, shooting ourselves in the foot mainly.
Date Peterson in motion. Morrison goes back to pass. Tries to swing it out to Waller, and boy, he caught a high pass. He's got room, too. Is he in? It's going to be close. Oh, my goodness. Did he fumble as he went down at the goal line? He did.
Yep. Lawrence County ball.
Lawrence County ball at their 1. So we drove it all the way from the 1-yard line to their 1 and fumbled. So now Lawrence County will have a 1st and 10, it looks like, from their own goal line.
All right,
boy.
We got them backed up. We swapped the field at least, so now play a little defense.
Boy, the mistakes in this quarter.
Yeah. Still a little sloppy for a second game. Usually try to improve a little bit.
That'd have been huge
Yeah,
to
still
stick
making
that one
some
in.
mental mistakes.
But, hey, now we got them at the shadows of their goal line. So let's tighten up here and get it back. Looked like Dadrian was going into the end zone, and
I thought he was there.
Had it stripped away.
Apparently he didn't get there with the ball. Now we jump off sides.
Now we jump and give them 5 free yards.
They're paying us back a little bit on that one, I guess.
So instead of 1st and 10 from the 1, it'll be 1st and 5 from the 6.
And they didn't even shift. They must have used the hard count from the quarterback. Got us guessing a little bit there. Because there were 2 or 3 of us. 2 or 3 of the Cats jumped.
Well, that's the one thing you don't want to do when you have somebody pinned at their own goal line is to give them some free yards there. 1st and 5, straight up the middle.
Got it walled off. He didn't get much.
Got maybe a couple there. It's going to be 2nd and about 3.
Big pile up there in the middle. I see Brooks, Frazier, and maybe Carfagno coming out of the middle there.
Ball be marked at the 8-yard line, 2nd and 3. 1 minute to go in the quarter. Guntersville leads at 7-0, scoring on their first drive of the game. Almost scored again and fumbled at the 1. Parker Frost, quarterback, hands it off.
But no face mask.
And let's see, not much there.
He's going to be shy of the 1st down.
Yeah, the crowd shouted face mask. I tell you, there's not going to be face mask call tonight, it doesn't look like. Already been a couple missed tonight.
It wasn't a face mask. He had him by, I think he had him around his shoulder pads anyway. Might have been a horse collar.
3rd and 2. And they don't really have to run. There's a 3-second differential in the play and game clock. So I think Lawrence County is going to let the period expire.
Don't be content.
Yep. They'll talk about at the sideline a 3rd and 2 when we get back. So that's the end of 1 here at Red Devil Stadium with a score of Guntersville 7, Lawrence County 0. We'll be back for 2nd quarter action right after this. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for Bullfrog Spas and Swim Spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
We resume play. We'll have a 3rd down and 2, down 7-0. As Guntersville was 1 yard away from making this a 2-score game and had the fumble. So now if they can stop them here on this 3rd and 2, we should, well, I say we should get it back in good field position, but the MVP of their team is their punter.
Well, so far tonight, boy, he's done a heck of a job.
Well, the good news is he's kicking into the wind now.
Well, that's true,
Well,
Doc.
that's true. He's had the help of aided by the wind in that first quarter, so we'll have it here in the second.
Once again, I forget there is a wind, but looking at the flag, you can tell.
We're not feeling it here, though, that's for sure.
Well, here we go, folks. Big 3rd down here to try to get the ball back. 3rd and 2 from the just outside the 9-yard line.
Bring those backers up in a little tight. I expect they'll try to run it.
Frost, the quarterback.
There they go.
Straight ahead handoff.
Ooh,
and
EJ
boy,
with
nothing.
The first hit there. I saw him come through there now.
Boy,
Gang
huge.
of Wildcats.
Yeah, huge play in the backfield. They will have to punt from the end zone, so we'll see what the punter can do into the wind from the end zone, as that'll be a loss back to about the 7-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he'll be punting from the end zone. So we should, even with a good punt, we should get good field position.
Yeah, a host of Wildcats on that tackle, but that was EJ that made that play. He came in like a rocket and blew the whole play up.
Blake, can you tell the number of the punter?
It's at 27.
Is it 27?
I think it was 27.
I have a hard
So
time
earlier.
reading some of their numbers. Xander Billings.
He plays linebacker.
Yes. 6 foot, 210 pounds. Senior.
I was going to say, probably the most athletic-looking kid on the team. And, man, he could have future punting the way he's punted that ball.
Oh, yeah, he had a great first quarter. Looks like the whistle is for maybe an equipment issue.
No, they had too many men on the field.
Oh, they did? Okay,
Uh-oh.
Doc, I didn't see the flag. All right, so too many men. That'll back them up a few more inches, I guess, basically. And Street Smith is standing back at the 40-yard line to receive the punt from Billings. And we have a whistle before the punt's away, and let's see what this is all about.
Well, we jumped offside.
So they'll get part of it back then.
Boy, we got to be careful here. It'll still be 4th down, but
Yeah, that's cutting it close.
yeah, Doc's all over it. We're offside, so now it's going to be, after the step off, it's going to be 4th and about 2. Well, we can't do it again.
No.
Give him a 1st down. So now Billings, he's still in the end zone, about midway's in the end zone to punt.
Watch the ball, guys. Oh, EJ's off. He's offsides. EJ.
We did it again.
EJ, yep.
The thing I said we could not do, and we did it again. Back-to-back offsides, and that will give Lawrence County a 1st down.
Story of this game so far, just like Doc said earlier, we're shooting ourselves in the foot. But in the offense,
Oh, you know, you hold them inside the 5 and then give them 2 5-yard penalties to get out.
2 straight off.
Maybe this is.
All you got to do is watch the ball.
Watch the ball.
That's one of those get out of jail for free cards, isn't it?
Sure, yeah.
I was going to say payback from last week.
Well, I was going to say, so doesn't this sound like what Southside did a lot last week?
Yeah, they let us stay around. And look what happened.
Yeah. So a new set of downs for Lawrence County. Looks like we're going to have a halfback pass.
Turn around.
Receiver's wide open, but it was not thrown far enough.
Yeah. Cam was making up ground in a hurry. He was actually the only one with a chance at the ball, Cam Gentle, over the cornerback.
If he'd have turned around, he'd have had a chance.
He probably
at
would
it.
have had to pick.
Yeah, it'd have been an easy pick, actually.
He was giving it all to make up ground. He bit on the run.
We got penalty over here, guys.
Another penalty.
Is that the line, Judge?
Okay, on the far side. Legal procedure.
I was fixing to say that's going to have to be against the offense.
It's
where the
against
flag was
them. I'm
thrown.
wondering if we will, it could be 1st and 15 or 2nd and 10. You take the penalty, or looks like they are. The umpires
Yeah,
marching it off.
Being that close to goal
Deeper.
line, yeah.
So now it'll be back right inside the 10 again. Boy, you could have had the ball in great field position and back-to-back offsides. Boy, that stings a little bit right there.
Yeah, because the punty got off one out about 30 or 35.
That's right. Here's another run, and boy, the
Dive off the right
Yeah.
side, and he goes nowhere.
Cats are bowing up right now. It's going to be 2nd and 15.
It's all Brooks, Frazier, and another one in there. Who was the other linebacker there? Clifton again. Clifton and Frazier. Boy, they're off to another good start tonight.
Second and 15. Parker Frost, the quarterback for Lawrence County. And he will drop back to pass. Throws one in the middle of the field. That's to number 6, Drew Gatlin. And a short pickup
Brooks
there.
Frazier was putting pressure on the quarterback. Then he turned around and made the tackle. Ran the receiver down. So, boy, that's hustle there, Brooks.
Under 10 minutes to go in the half, I'd like to mention at halftime tonight, our very own Blake Jackson had an interview with AU legend Jason Campbell. And Jason will take over as cover analyst on the Auburn Radio Network for Stan White. Be good insight. That'll be a good interview here at halftime tonight.
Big third down, got them backed up.
Yep. 3rd and long. Frost back to pass. Looking. Boy, finds his receiver at the Guntersville sideline, and he cuts back in and gets over the 30-yard line. First down, Lawrence County. Well, we let them out of it again.
Yeah, I think it was Clifton made the tackle in, hustling back there after the throw. So, boy, Avery Clifton all over the field tonight.
And at the end of the game, we will have the McDonald's of Guntersville offensive and defensive players of the game for you. Well, this drive started at the 1, and now it's at the 31. 1st and 10. Once again, Gatlin the ball carrier, and he gets over the 35, and now we got a late flag here on the Lawrence County sideline. So I think that's going to, well, the way the coaching staff's carrying on, it looks like it's going to be
Gus Harris on the tackle
them.
that time. I tell you, I mean, it's not they're moving the ball that well. We've kept them alive the whole way.
Still not sure exactly what the penalty is. They're still discussing it. It was a late flag.
Hold
on Guntersville.
Huh.
Defensive holding. How many holds total have we had in this half? 3
Apparently,
or 4?
that's their favorite call, apparently, because they don't call face mask. They make up for it calling holding.
It's 8:50 to go in the half, and it'll be
that's a 10-yard.
Be another first down, it looks like, for Lawrence County.
Starting to feel some raindrops down here now, too. So, you know.
I'm going to be honest, Doc. I hadn't felt them yet.
Well, you hadn't felt the wind either.
No.
It's there.
No, I hadn't.
And let's see, it looks like we've got a timeout on the field. So we'll take it with them. 8:50 to go in the half. Guntersville leads 7-0. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Out. It'll be 1st and 10 after the Guntersville holding penalty. 1st and 10 Lawrence County from their own 47-yard line.
Guntersville holding the 7-0 lead, but
feels like it should be, well,
yeah.
We were real close to 14-0. But that's what happens in the game of football.
I'm going to say Guntersville dominating the statistics, but not showing up on the scoreboard.
Well,
yeah, unfortunately, we're dominating in the penalty statistics.
Yeah,
too, and
that's one you don't want to dominate.
That's what's killing us.
Still
and we got another penalty on Coach Reese. Good Lord.
Yep, Coach Reese was talking to the officials, and then we see the hanky drop, so I guess that's going to be 15 more, isn't it?
I would imagine.
Plus, we took a timeout to.
Or is it a sideline
warning? He's going to call us.
So now each team's gotten a sideline warning.
Okay.
So now the next one on either team will result in a penalty.
Are those bats?
Yeah, I believe they are.
There's a lot of bats.
Got a lot of bats flying overhead. Now I'm really glad I'm inside. And here's yet another penalty. And this is going to be an illegal procedure on Lawrence County. 5-yard step off.
Folks, there's about 500 bats flying above the field.
Feel like I'm down at the bat cave in Guntersville. Like they all came out at once.
Well, this first half has not quite been a masterpiece by any stretch of the imagination. 1st and 15 after the penalty. Frost back to pass.
Oh, good tip there.
Nicely there.
Trayvon
Avery with a tip, and it'll be 2nd and 15.
Boy, he went up high to knock that one off trajectory. And the guy was open. It probably would have been completed if Trayvon hadn't jumped up and altered the course of that one.
I'd like to thank some more of our sponsors here on WTWX.
Those bats came through in a swarm, too.
Yeah. Hopefully they won't fly in here. Kirkpatrick Concrete, Whitaker Towing Services, The Laundry Basket, State Farm Paul Harris, People's Bank of Alabama, Guntersville Chick-fil-A, and Southern Elite Realty. Thank you for your support of Wildcat football. And here's a run to the left side.
Got to get him, Cat. Wrap him up.
Quarterback Frost, and he gets near midfield.
Near the original line of scrimmage, plus 1 or 2, I think.
It's going to be 3rd and long.
Got an update on Boaz. It's Boaz 14, Albertville 7. So Albertville hadn't given up yet.
And I figure that game's probably coming close to the half as we're 8 minutes away from the half here.
Yeah, as we talked about, that was an overtime game last year too, wasn't it?
I believe it was. They played some good ones over the years in the old backyard brawl between those two rivals just a few miles apart. Here's a 3rd and 8. Frost back to pass, tipped.
Again, who was that, 20?
And that, another late, boy, that was a real late flag
Clifton
there.
Tipped that one, I believe.
Trayvon got the tip,
yeah.
But then they, I think it's going to be a personal foul. They knocked Clifton down.
Oh, my goodness.
Personal foul on Lawrence County.
Doc,
it's right in front of this ref over here, and he hadn't done anything.
I'm afraid it's going to be one of those nights with the Hankies. This almost reminds me.
Well, it already has been.
Reminds me a little bit of Buckhorn last year. already. All right, well, we're waiting on the white hat to give us the official call here on this 3rd and 8. It should be 4th down. But let's see what the penalty is. Well, now he's waving it off.
Oh, me.
Okay. All right, well, after all that, we got a 4th and 8.
Still hadn't changed the down marker as 4th down. And the bats are back.
Yep. Nobody back deep for Guntersville.
We haven't got anybody back.
Yep, sure don't. There had to be some miscommunication there, and once again, it gets a little bit of a Red Devil roll, and it'll be downed inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, 7:37 to go before the half. Wildcats up 7-0. That's about the time we need, a good 5 or 6 minute drive.
And I just got an update. With 9 minutes left in the half, Boaz leads 21-7 over Albertville.
So Boaz back up by a couple of scores.
Got that update from Mr. John Doyle. So I appreciate that update, John. 21-7. Here it's 7-0. Of course, the Cats have had their chances. Now they got a 1st down and 10 from their own 19. Boy, it'd be good to stick one in before the half, as Lawrence County will get the ball first to begin the second half. Morrison back to pass, finds Date Peterson, which flips it over to Delva.
I like it.
I like that too. Gets close to the, well, that wasn't a great spot. He got close to the 30, and they're marking it like the 26.
Not like the old hook and lateral.
Hook and line, yeah. It looks like the official marked the hook, but not the
lateral.
Not the lateral.
Yeah,
still a good pickup, 2nd and 3, with 7 minutes to go in the half.
Plenty of time. I would let Delva carry it a few times, beat on them a little bit.
Morrison will call his own number on the read over the 30 to about the 32. It should be enough, and it will be enough for a Wildcat 1st down.
Just a quarterback read option. Morrison took it right up the gut, gets the 1st down. Keep those chains moving.
1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. 6.5 to go in the half. Morrison back to pass. Here's a flag thrown. Pass is complete.
Peterson,
1st down, but hold the phone.
Another flag.
We got a flag back here at around the 30-yard line, at the 33-yard line. And I'll be shocked if it's not on us. And the body gestures by the Guntersville offense, they're backing up. So a nice pitch and catch. Well,
no, they're waving it off.
You know, it makes me wonder, all these waving off, why are you throwing them to begin with? Oh, well. Hey, we got another 1st down out of it. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 Cats at the 44-yard line.
Well, you know, they were short referees last year.
Yeah.
We may be training some new ones this year.
You know, the referee started walking back with the ball and didn't spot it where it was supposed to be spotted.
That's what
Tell you, a good word to mention for this whole first half has been a bit of a cluster. Timeout, Lawrence County will be back. 6:28 to go into half, 7-0 Cats. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Got to be careful, though. They both already had sideline warnings.
Yeah, I think it's unanimous. Neither head coach is very fond of the striped shirts tonight, as right now the white hat, along with another official, is talking to Coach Walker over here on the home side. And, of course, as you said, Jeff, both sidelines, rest of the game is going to have to be real careful. They've both been warned. So it'd be a 15, I believe it's a 15-yard step off if they get the sideline call.
Yeah, basically you can call that on the coach anytime you want.
All right, well, after that little powwow there, we are ready out of the timeout. It'll be 1st and 10 Cats at the 44. The last play was a nice pitch and catch from Morrison to Date Peterson. Date out here wide to the near side. Delva beside Morrison. Eli back to pass. He's looking deep for Trayvon and led him by about 3 yards too far. And he had green grass ahead if he hit him in stride.
Both of them. He had him and down the middle and Waller on the right side. Both of them had beaten their man by 3 or 4 steps. So he had his choice there. Just a little too much on that one.
You know, with the height and speed of our receivers, I'm surprised here in the first game and almost a half we have not taken more advantage of that.
Yeah, you know, and even if you don't complete some of them, that puts it in their mind. You start throwing deep on them, they're going to keep that in mind. Hesitate before they come up.
2nd and 10, Carter Britt in motion from the 44. Delva. Not much there, maybe a yard to the 45. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Lawrence County did a good job shutting that down right up the middle off this left side, off between left guard and left tackle.
Tell you, even though we've really shot ourselves a lot tonight, I am impressed in what I've seen from Lawrence County so far.
They've been they've gotten a little tougher this year.
Yeah. Last year was that 55-0 game at Guntersville. Morrison back to
Pressure
pass.
on hold. Receiver fell down.
And another late flag. Let's see what that's all about.
I don't think the receiver fell down. I think he was pushed.
Yeah, let's see if that's what there was, a late flag.
That was where it was thrown, right where Cam Logan hit the turf, so I'm going to assume it's going to be an interference call. Ball was already in the air.
I don't think the old turf monster got him. But then again, the way calls have gone tonight, we'll just have to hang on and see.
You never know. It may be offensive.
They might wave it off.
Or offensive interference. You never know.
Waiting on the official call.
Interference.
It is pass interference on the Red Devils. That will give Guntersville a 1st down. So Doc was right. He didn't just fall on his own.
He had a little help.
Well, had a little help by a red jersey. So after the step off, it'll be placed in Red Devil territory.
Should be close to the 40.
Yep. Right around there. Be 1st and 10 Cats from near the 40 with 5:38 to go in the half.
Cats still up 7-0.
Yep.
Need to get another one before the half here. Timeout.
And we'll have another. This might be the Heat timeout, and I believe it is. All right, we'll be right back after this timeout. 7-0 Cats. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in to feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change, right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
The Lawrence County 41-yard line, trying to go up by 2 scores. Morrison back to pass. And
looked like a good throw.
Yeah.
I thought it hit him in the hands, but
at first I was wondering if I was a little bit behind Waller, but it did hit him in the hands, didn't it?
Yeah, it looked like it to me. I had to check that replay to be sure. But
it went right through his hands.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yep.
So 2nd and 10. Eli's thrown the ball a lot in this first half. There's a handoff to Delva. 40-35 to probably about looks like it'll be around the 33-yard line. That'll be close to another Wildcat first down, probably 3rd and about 2.
It'll be a little short, yeah.
Yep. Definitely 4-down territory here.
Yeah, still over 5 minutes, so we got plenty of time.
Yeah, time's not really a factor right now. Morrison rolls to his left, looks.
Good catch.
Oh, nice catch there.
Cam Logan.
Cam Logan, number 9.
Hit him on that outside.
One of those tall wide receivers, as Cam is 6'3", 165 pounds. Dadrian Waller, 6'3" receiver. Trayvon Avery, 6'3". So you got that trio that's all 6'3". 1st and 10. From the 25, Morrison back to pass again. Going in the end zone, looking for Waller. Led him a little too far, just out of bounds, which he definitely had the height advantage on those DBs.
Yeah, he had a step, but I think if he had caught that, he'd probably been out of bounds.
His momentum would have probably carried him out.
Right at the back of the end zone.
Somebody requested the Douglas score. Douglas 14, DAR 0. That's been a few minutes ago, but that's the last one.
Yeah.
14 Douglas, DAR 0.
And last week, DAR lost to Sardis. I believe it was 62-6.
There's a little bit of a shocker.
What you got there?
13-7 Brewer.
Brewer leading Arab.
That's a little bit of a shocker on that.
That's at Arab. Here's Delva.
Oh, he kept his feet.
Yep.
Right up the gut.
To about the 16.
Good run, Delva.
Nice run by Nelson Delva.
Way to keep his balance there, right up the middle.
So from the 2nd and 10, we'll now have like a 3rd and 3 from the 17. So once again, the Cats knocking on the door. Let's see if this time they can put it in the end zone with just over 4 minutes to go in the half.
Big shift. You got Peterson out that wide side.
Yep, you got Trayvon Avery and Waller on this side. Hand off to Delva on the right
off
side.
That right side.
Very good block, and that'll be another Cat first down. Should be another 1st and goal.
They were paving the way for him. Was that Balkans on?
I would keep feeding him right now. Morrison back to pass.
Oh, boy, he had his hands all over
Date Peterson had somebody draped on him, no call. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Looked like he's hanging on his back the whole way, but no call. Still plenty of time. I wouldn't get in a hurry here.
Oh, no. 3:54 to go in the half.
Give it to Delva.
Yep, pitch Delva right side. Now he cuts back.
He hesitated.
Yeah, he did hesitate there. Just a touch.
If he'd have kept the burners on, went for the sideline,
that cost him that hesitation.
I think you're right. It did.
So now no gain there. We're going to have a third down from just inside the 10.
Still can get a first down there.
And it looks like we're going to have another timeout. It'll be a timeout, Lawrence County, and we'll take it with them with 3:31 to go in the half. 7-0 Guntersville, but they're on the drive. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. We're ceramic floors, showers, backsplashes. We're hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile. We're installation supplies, vinyl flooring, and remnants. Why not visit our beautiful showroom and let our professional sales staff show you all the things we are? The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
County timeout. Third down for the Cats. And we have a whistle. And
I think it's a timeout. Lawrence County.
I haven't seen the signal.
Well, the White Hat's over here talking to Coach Walker, so I think he blew a whistle because
the ref
he
wasn't
ready. He wasn't on the field. He wasn't ready for play. He's way over here.
Well, they can't start without the White Hat.
Yeah.
I know that much.
But he can't give a lecture every time they call a timeout.
No.
I don't know how many conversations there's been over here between the White Hat and Coach Walker, but hey, as long as the White Hat allows it.
But they've been 3 and 4 minute conversations.
Yeah,
I mean, at some point in time, you got to tell the coach, hey, get back to the sideline.
That's the way it is.
All right. Well, we got the White Hat back on the field, so I think we're ready for play here on this critical third down. Clock's running. Trayvon Avery in motion. Morrison throws it to Avery.
He'll coast in.
Touchdown. Boy, nice play there as Trayvon was in motion and cut back the other way and walked into the end zone. Touchdown Wildcats. From how many yards out about?
7.
Was it 7?
That was 7-yarder.
So Eli Morrison to Trayvon Avery, and it's 13-0 with 3:17 to go in the half.
Yeah, Morrison quietly having a good night, isn't he, Blake?
Yeah, Blake, about how many attempts has he had roughly? It's been a bunch.
17. No. Let's see, 15, 16. 17.
It's been a lot.
19.
Wow. And all last week he had how many? Like
11.
11?
Yeah. I bet the coaches wanted to, get
turn him loose a little bit more tonight.
Diego Lugo on to attempt the extra point.
But
spot's good, holds good, and the kick is good. 3:17 to go in the half. Cats stretch the lead to 14-0 over Lawrence County. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
There go the bats for another flight. Back to action here. Kickoff. After the touchdown pass from Eli Morrison to Trayvon Avery. Fumble at about the 5. Picked up at the 10. And actually a return out to close to the 25-yard line. Will be first and 10, Lawrence County.
We're brought down by Wholesome back and
player down for Lawrence County, and that's actually their punter too. Billings is down. I think he does a little bit of everything for them.
Linebacker.
He's down on the field, so we'll check on him. We'll just keep it right here, though.
All right, let's have our People's Bank of Alabama scoring drive. That drive covered 81 yards. It was 10 plays. That was a 7-yard pass. Morrison to Trayvon Avery. The extra point by Lugo was good, so it's 14 for Guntersville and 0 for Lawrence County. Boaz 27, Albertville 7. So, Boaz
opening up a can right now.
Starting to turn it on. I got the Douglas score. What did I tell you? 41-0.
I believe that's right.
41-0.
Good Lord.
So, the Eagles really having their time with the Patriots.
They're flying high tonight, aren't they?
Yes, they are. I tell you, I think they got the right coach up at Douglas. He definitely got them improved. Had a chance to make the playoffs last year.
Here's yet another update. 3.5 minutes to go in the half, and it's now 33-7 Boaz. I tell you,
I told y'all I thought Boaz would beat them, but I wasn't expecting a game like that, to be honest with you.
Well, I tell you, if Albertville loses this game once they hit 7A, it's going to be tough sledding, isn't it?
Not going to be pretty, is it?
Well, we resume here. The good guys are leading 14-0 with 3:10 to go. Frost back to pass, and they are going to. My goodness, they are going to call pass interference there.
That was just excellent coverage by Gentle. I thought he was running right behind him, put the hand out to knock the ball down. He wasn't really on him.
Yeah, it looked like he just stuck the paw in to knock it away.
Great coverage, I thought.
But they are going to call pass interference on the Cats. 3:05 to go in the half. So after the penalty, that'll give Lawrence County a 1st and 10. Let's see where the step off. It's going to be up here over the 40, or maybe right at it, right on the 40-yard line. So Lawrence County gets the ball first to start the second half. So with 3 minutes to go, they'd like nothing more than to stick it in the end zone and then get the ball back again. With the Cats up by 2 scores. Yeah, Jeff, to me that looked like pretty good coverage.
I thought it was. It could be the angle, but Cam's a pretty good cover guy.
Back to pass. Nice catch here on the sideline. That is made by number 15.
Got that on Cam again, but there was nothing he could do on that. That's that little quick out there, turns it back to the sideline, and he quarterback put the ball where he had to, where only his man could get it. That's hard to stop.
Yep, number 15, Braylon Dame. That's an 8-yard reception. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 48. Clock continues to run. Clock doesn't tell how many timeouts each team has left, so seems like there's been a lot used in this half. There's a little screen pass. That's to number 2. That's Brody Bean, and that'll be enough for a Red Devil first down into Guntersville territory.
Yeah, Tyler Thomas fought through his man to get him down, but not before he had enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line for Lawrence County.
So Lawrence County a little bit on the move. That Wildcat defense going to have to tighten up.
They might be out of timeouts, Jeff. I'm not sure.
As many as we've taken tonight,
Yeah.
I would think so. Uh-oh, we got a little room over here.
We'll pitch out to number 21. And let's
Avery
see.
comes with bad intentions.
Number 21's Arnold Alexander.
Was that Avery? I missed it there.
Yes, sir.
Pick up a 4 to the 45. It'll be 2nd and 6. They're not in a huge hurry. Clock's down to 1:45.
The rain's starting to come down a little harder.
Yeah, I see some umbrellas actually starting to open on this side. There's Alexander again. Oh, he's met, but nice play of sliding out of that tackle. And he's still moving the pile up to about the 43.
Actually got a yard out of
Yep.
that maybe before he brought down by Holzenbach and Avery and Peterson, I believe.
It's going to be short of the first down by quite a few yards. Marked at the 43. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 for Lawrence County, and we're nearing the 1-minute mark. So
I believe that was the exact play back to back.
I figure they're either out of timeouts or they have the Les Miles Clock Management School going on right now. Because there's not much sense of urgency here.
And a run up the middle.
Yeah, run up the middle. That's to number 12. Let me see if I've got a 12 on here.
Brooks, Frazier, and Clifton.
Jordan Taylor is number 12. And yeah, Doc, I can see the rain now. It is a good little shower coming down right now. Aren't we glad now we're not set up outside?
Yep.
And let's see, that timeout.
I'm thankful for this stuffy booth now.
That's right. Timeout on the field with 32 seconds to go. And we'll just keep it here. 32 seconds to go, 14-0. So, yeah, Jeff, 4th and about 3. And once again, not a huge sense of urgency, which kind of shocks me just a little bit down by 2 scores.
Yeah, they've taken their time, even getting the play in and getting the ball off.
Yeah. I would like to mention at halftime, stay with us in 32 seconds, and it'll be a fairly long interview, but I think you'll enjoy it, that Blake had with AU legend Jason Campbell. Jason will take over a color analyst role from Stan White on the Auburn Network. Stan held that role for about 22 years.
And
so
Stan's very good
looking
at
forward to that.
But I tell you, Jason, he had so many different offensive coordinators. He should know every offense that's ever been run. We were talking about at least, what'd we say, probably
4 and 4 years at Auburn, and then I think he went up to the
3
Redskins and had 3 the first 3 years in the NFL.
He's probably been through 15 college and NFL combined, at least.
So stay tuned, 32 seconds for that. And then as soon as that interview's over, we'll come back with second half action. Here's the 4th and 3 and the pitch out. Now they're going to have the throw, and that's going to be a jump ball, lame duck, intercepted by the Cats. Let's see who intercepted it there on that far side, and he's still running out to
20-something. Was it Holzenbach?
Doc, can you tell who that was?
I think that's Holzenbach.
Was it Holzenbach?
Holzenbach. Yeah, I thought I saw a 2.
I saw the 2. I didn't see the other number.
What about it, Doc? Who got that one? Holzenbach? Doc, are you still here?
Yeah, I see it. It's 27.
27, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah. So Braden Holzenbach
That's who it was.
Okay.
gets the interception
So
tonight.
tried a little trickery there, did not work. So with 18 seconds to go, the Cats have a 1st and 10 at the Lawrence County 49. Do you air it out a time or two? Or do you just sit on it?
18 seconds. 14-0.
I think I'd chunk it on down the field there.
I'd take a couple of shots at it.
Hey, you know, Morrison's having a little bit of trouble with his visor being wet.
Wet.
Yeah.
He needs some windshield wipers or rain X,
they
doesn't
just
he?
need to get rid of that thing.
Yeah.
Kind of became a brief shower, so that may change that field a little bit too, though.
Morrison back to pass, looking.
Boy, green grass.
Green grass. He will heave it from midfield down the field, and it's knocked down at about the 10-yard line with 10 seconds
The
left.
receiver did a good job. Was that Avery? I couldn't pick up the number. Was that Avery?
Yeah.
Sometimes they have to kind of morph into DBs.
That was a good defensive back job by
You
Avery.
turn into a defensive player.
Yeah, that ball was kind of dying, and Avery didn't have position on it, but he did a good job keeping it from being intercepted.
I like the call, though. You got 4 wide receivers,
Yeah.
6'3".
Yeah, throw the jump ball.
And they might do it one more time instead of taking a knee with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, that ball, that field may have gotten a little damp with
Yeah.
that brief shower. And
Ball's wet.
The ball's wet. If you didn't get the ball on the hand on the laces good, get a little slip there.
Morrison finds Waller, and
Get out of
Dadrian
bounds.
smartly gets out of bounds with 5 seconds to go at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, so, hey, Eli could
picks up a good chunk of it there. Now you
chunk
can
it in the end
throw
zone.
for the end zone with
Yep.
5 seconds.
Yep. One last play, it looks like, here in the half. As soon as the half ends, we'll kick it back to the studio to start the interview with
Jason
Blake
Campbell.
and Jason Campbell. So let's see what we do here. Looks like this will be the last play from the 35. Date Peterson is out here to the near side along with Trayvon Avery. And he
He's
throws
got
it.
him.
Oh, boy. That was a nice pat just off the old fingertips at the goal line, and that will end the first half of play. So the Cats lead it 14-0 at halftime. Now we'll go back and hear the interview with Jason Campbell and be back with second half action here on Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
There's no better way to brighten up your day.
So you're having to rush to get to the cleaners before they close. Know the feeling? Yeah, me too. This is Michael St. John. Clean Right Cleaners in Arab and Guntersville have been cleaning and pressing my clothes for over 25 years, and my clothes are always clean, fresh, and perfectly pressed. And now Clean Right Cleaners Guntersville location next door to JJ's Hamburgers on Gunter Avenue has a brand new 24-hour kiosk for dropping off and picking up your clothes. It's easy to operate. Follow the step-by-step directions, and Clean Right Cleaners is open for your convenience anytime, right at your fingertips. Visit Clean Right Cleaners in Arab behind Clayton Chevrolet and in Guntersville at the new Anytime kiosk, 2020 Gunter Avenue.
Hi, this is Kathy from Clean Right Cleaners. For over 32 years, we've cleaned your clothes and saved you money. Thank you for your business.
There's no better way to brighten up your day.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jason Burnett, Principal Dr. Ron Inman, it is with great pride and pleasure that we present the 2023 edition of the Guntersville High School Crimson Guard. Tonight, the Crimson Guard wants you to sit back, relax, and enjoy as they take you back in time as we present Memories of Motown. captains are Madeline Campbell and Vanessa Correa-Rios. Daytime captains are Caroline Smith and Jalen Wainwright. Percussion captains are Mackenzie Potter and Brandon Frederick. Soloists for Jose Gomez and Emily Moss. Thank you, Crimson Yard.
Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, I figured this half might be a little bit more conservative, too, with the weather.
Yeah. Well, we've had our receivers open, and
yeah,
we just got to capitalize.
So we're underway. Lugo with a squib kick that's dropped. Oh, close, but boy, that almost
Lawrence County got back on it. It was
just
close.
got it. Yeah,
that's probably a good idea in this weather to squib kick it, because he did fumble around with it there for a moment.
With a wet pigskin out there, it's going to be slippery. It's going to be 1st and 10, Lawrence County, from their own 40 as we start the second half. And all of Doc's sideline and injury reports are brought to us once again by Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville. So Red Devils 1st and 10. They actually mark it at the 39-yard line, down 14-0. High snap. Parker Frost hands it off. And the pickup of a couple there. I didn't catch the number over there on the far side.
Like Avery Clifton and EJ to me.
I think Thomas is the one that came in
Thomas
first.
the one that got that okay.
It was number 6, Drew Gatlin, the runner. Over to that left side. Pickup of about 3, 2nd and 7.
Another run up the middle.
Gatlin will take it again, and it'll get it out to about the 47, so it's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Red Devils. 3rd and 2, down 14-0.
The Red Devils coming out, keeping it on the ground. Wildcats with a chance to hold them here.
I think both teams here, at least to start the half, are going to be very careful with the football.
A little bit conservative.
Yep. 3rd and 2. Lawrence County really needs to move the chains and keep this one going. Down by 2 scores. Gunners would like nothing more than to make them punt the ball in these wet conditions. Frost will call his own number. Let's see if he gets. He's going to be short. Matter of fact, I don't even think he gained anything.
That was Cam
Nice
Gentle.
pursuit
Cut
by-
him off at the corner.
Yeah.
Kept him.
And Trayvon Avery over there, too. 4th and 1.
So Lawrence County with a decision here, right?
Yeah. What do you do? 4th and 1 from the 48.
Down 14-0. You right at midfield.
Looks like they're going for it. They're Probably thinking, well, wet conditions and all, what have we really got to lose here?
Their punter got hurt there at the
That's
end of the second
true.
quarter, too.
Yeah, that's right. Well, there's a quick kick there by, that's the quarterback, Frost. And it
got a good bounce for Lawrence County.
Yeah, about a 5-yard bounce there. It'll be 1st and 10 Cats, and it'll be marked at their own 26-yard line. Yeah, that's a good point, Doc. I forgot that that was also their punter there that got hurt, and I don't know. He's number 27. I was looking here at the sideline to see if I even
saw him
out here. Looked like maybe he had some kind of leg injury when he went down. I don't, as of right now, I do not see him.
All right, the Wildcats with their first possession of the half. They need a real workmanlike performance on the drive here.
Yep, let's see what they can do here. 1st and 10 as the rain is still pounding down on the turf here at Red Devil Stadium. Delva single set beside Eli Morrison. Low snap, Morrison picks it up. Nice catch.
Goes to the air. He
juggled
it for a moment, but he held possession. Cam Logan.
Yep, out to the 40.
Like a quick slant over the middle there.
First down, pickup of 12. Nice play there. 1st and 10 Cats from the 40.
So Guntersville not showing any fear of the weather going to the air right off the bat.
Little surprised in that, but it did work. Morrison looks back, walk behind Adrian Waller.
Didn't really have a chance at that one. That's probably the worst throw I've seen out of Morrison tonight. A couple of overthrows, but beside that, he's been spot on most of the time.
2nd and 10. Just underway here in the second half. So two.
Swapping out receivers.
2 throws to begin the half here on this drive. Trips out wide to the right. Waller here to the left side. Hand off to Delva. And then Nelson, not much there. Actually, be no gain. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 40.
That was good play by Wilkerson, their nose guard. He slid out there and grabbed hold until he got some help and got him down. Rain really still coming down now.
I hadn't looked at radar, but I think it's supposed to be here with us for a little while.
It looked like it. I checked it at the half there, and we're going to have it for a bit.
So 3rd and 10 for the Cats here from the 40. Morrison will go to the air on 3rd and 10. He scrambles. Now he's going to tuck it and run. There's going to be a flag. He's run out of bounds at midfield.
Right in that
close
area.
to the first down, but it looks like that's thrown where it's coming back.
Where it's going to be a hold, I would imagine.
And that has been a popular call tonight.
It's been their favorite, I believe.
Let's see. Yep. White Hat's talking it over. Over here on the sideline with Coach Walker to see if he wants to decline it or take it. I believe the run was close to the first. It is a hold. I would think they would accept it.
No, decline it. It'd be 4th down, won't it?
Well, he ran it out to about midfield. So it would have been close to the first down. Of course, the holding is a spot foul, so you got to take all that into consideration, too. I'll back him up more. It's going to back him up to.
He still was 5 yards short, wasn't he? I would have thought.
Was he? I thought he ran out of bounds right at midfield. Was it right before midfield?
I thought it was before, so I would have taken the 4th down. But
so instead,
in the rain, you might want to back them up some more.
So now at the 30, it's going to be a 3rd down and 20. So a long way to go in the rain. Morrison safe play to Delva over the right side, and Nelson's got some blocking. He's got room. He gets the penalty yardage back plus 5 more to the 45, pick up a 15. It'll be 4th and a manageable 5. Do you go for it or do you punt here in the rain on 4th and 5? It's like a hurry up maybe to get them off sides maybe.
Big shift.
Yeah.
There we go.
That time
they've learned their lesson.
After a couple of them.
Quick kick.
Quick kick by Morrison. Nobody back, and it goes out of bounds. Oh, and we got a flag over here, sideline, thrown in front of the coach. That they've already had a warning, so that should be a penalty on Lawrence County. But I believe it would stay their ball if it's a sideline penalty still. It'd just be added on as the striped shirts are talking about it. But I caught that one. It was thrown right at the coach's feet. So that's looked like a sideline infraction. So let's sort all this out with 8:43 to go in the third. Each team has been warned. And that's what it is. It's going to be a sideline penalty on Lawrence County. And that'll be tacked on at the end of the play there. So with everything said and done, it looks like it'll be a 1st and 10 from, it looks like about the 28. Of course, I don't know if they backed it. I don't think they've backed it up from the penalty yet, because the 28, that looks about like where it went out of bounds, doesn't it?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Now he marks it off, another 5 yards.
Yeah, I was thinking it was a 10-yard penalty, but I guess it's a 5-yarder. So it'll be at the 23, 1st and 15.
Yeah, basically like a delay of game.
Delay a game,
penalty, I believe, yeah.
Well, actually, if they reset the sticks, they're calling it 1st and 10.
Okay.
So 1st and 10 from the 23.
Good hard
And
run up the middle.
Yep, that's number 6, Gatlin. And he'll get a few yards there.
Garfano at the defensive end position, collapses in, brings him down after what, about 3-4 yards?
Yeah, it's at the 26-yard line, so about 2nd and 6. Lawrence County in a little bit of a hurry up, and they fumbled the snap, bobbled by the quarterback, then bobbled by the running back, and boy, that was almost disaster for them, but they do jump on it.
Quickly covered up by
But it'll now be a 3rd and 8.
Clifton and Frazier, I believe.
3rd and long, though. Let's see if Lawrence County decides to go to the air on a 3rd and 9. And they will. Frost back to pass at the sideline. Intercepted. Trayvon Avery. Do they say he was in bounds?
Oh,
no, they're saying he was out of bounds. I couldn't tell. The coaches next door disagree with the official. The Guntersville coaches are next door to us.
Oh, well, there's on the Lawrence County sideline, so he may have had some help on that one.
Would you say there'd be a little persuasion, maybe?
A little persuasion on that one.
But regardless,
Good
4th
play
and
by
9.
Avery anyway.
Oh, yeah. 4th and 9. So you would think they would have to punt from their own, being at about their own 25-yard line. Once again, the punter is injured. I have yet to see him on the sidelines. He might actually be out for the game in the field house, maybe.
Looking for the quick kick.
Yeah, quick kick by the quarterback again. Guntersville's going to get great field position if they get away from it.
Oh.
Boy,
that's close.
Boy, that was very close.
Yeah, got a heads up, guys.
Yep. 1st and 10 from the Lawrence County 48. And I'd like to thank some more of our loyal sponsors here at Wildcat Football here on WTWX. Robert Adderholt for Congress, Lake Guntersville Insurance Agency, McDonald's of Guntersville, Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater, Lakeview Orthodontics, Guntersville Water Board, Venture Outdoor and Supply Company, Remax Stephen Cole Carver, and First Baptist Church of Guntersville. Thank you for your support of Wildcat football, and the Cats have it 1st and 10 at the 48. There's a handoff to Delva, pickup of a couple to the 46. Be 2nd and 8. Clock continues to run, 7:15 to go in the third.
A little more conservative play call on 1st down that time. That was Barrett. The linebacker came crashing in, so they playing those linebackers tight, brought him that middle linebacker that time.
I think the Cats are totally content with this clock running, with the rain still coming down pretty heavy. Quarterback read by Morrison, and he'll be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll be a couple yards short at the 42. 3rd and a long 3.
The Cats keeping it on the ground this time after came out throwing on the first possession. Maintaining that 14-0 lead.
Yep. And who knows, this very well could be 4-down territory too. Delva once again. That should be close to the first down. Is it going to be just short?
It's going to be right
It's going to be close.
It may be a tad short yard, yeah.
At the 39, it looks like it's going to be 4th in the length of the football. I tell you, I'd be tempted to just that close, go for it.
I'm going to assume that's the power formation.
Yep, that's what I would think. Yep. EJ's in, isn't he?
Yep.
Yep, behind Morrison. You got the heavy package here on 4th and inches. Delva behind the heavies. Easy first down for the Cats. Move the chains at the 34-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, plenty of room on that right side that time. They just bulldozed.
Yeah, Coach said at the half, if we get in 4th and 1, 4th and 2, we're going to go for it and we're going to make it because that's going to set the tone for the rest of the year. If we can't get 2 yards on this group,
then
we're in trouble.
We're in big trouble, that's right. All right, looks like we have a timeout. Looks like this is going to be a heat timeout, so we'll take it with them. 5:41 to go in the third. Cats lead at 14-0 and on the drive. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you're feeling. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
1st and 10 Cats from just inside the 35-yard line. And let's see, it looks like maybe they're bringing in a dry football. Won't stay dry too long.
Still a steady rain.
Yeah, it is. It's not as hard as it was at the half, but it's still pretty steady. And here we go, back to action. Looks like some of that heavy package.
Quick handoff to EJ.
Mm-hmm. And EJ gets to about the 31-yard line.
Pick up 3 or 4 out of it, I think.
Nice little pickup on first down.
Kind of a quick hitter behind that right guard.
Be marked at the 30.
Yeah, I'd give him 4 on that one, yeah.
The 2nd and 6.
Guntersville taking their time now, huddling, playing a little power football.
Yep, down to 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Morrison to Delva, inside lowers his head, gets to about the 28-yard line. And that'll be a 3rd and about a manageable 3, I believe. Yep. Once again, you would think it's definitely 4-down territory, 2 downs to get 3 yards.
4:40 to go in the third. Guntersville up, still hanging on to that 14-0 lead. Playing ball control.
Yep. The rain now is starting to really slack up a bit. Another run up the gut, going to be close to the first down. That's going to be Clifton.
He's doing it all tonight, carrying the ball now.
Seeing a little different wrinkle here in the third quarter from the running game with Clifton and Havis.
Yeah, looked like a power eye there set they were running.
Once again, we got 4th and inches at the 25. Delva's still in, Clifton's in. Clifton and Delva in the backfield on 4th and inches. Hand it to Avery, and that'll be another first down. He was the up back. Pickup of 2.
Clifton doing it all tonight on offense and defense. He's the leading tackler so far tonight in double figures, already at 10 tackles.
And we have to remember, Jeff, to have our offensive and defensive McDonald's of Guntersville players of the game that we'll announce in the fourth quarter. First and 10 Cats from inside the 25-yard line. Morrison to Delva. Nelson will get a couple there.
Cats just grinding it out on the ground right now, trying to wear that defense. Lean on that defense a little bit, wear them out.
I wonder if they stick this in, if any of these guys go back out on defense. Talking about
with a 21-0 lead.
Well, yeah, and all these guys that have been playing, the Avery and Brooks and EJ, I wonder if he puts them back out.
Yeah, they're eating up most of this clock like they had that 8-minute drive against Southside. This has been a long drive as we're under 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Playing keep away right now. Oh, nice play by Eli. Calling his own number. Hits outside 20, 15, 10. Does he hit the pylon?
He's in.
Waiting on the official's signal. Touchdown, Wildcats. Eli Morrison.
That was a
from about 25 yards out.
25-yard run, yeah.
That was like a little bootleg run there, wasn't it?
Good fake. All the motion was going to the right. He bootlegs it around that left side, turned the burner zone, showed some speed, and hits the end zone.
And no Red Devil in sight. So with 2:40 to go in the third, the Cats lead it 20-0 with extra point pending. Diego Lugo. He's 4 for 4 on the young season on extra points so far. Low snap, handled well though. Kick is up and good. 2:40 to go in the third. Cats open it up a little bit, lead it 21-0. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
All right, back to action here. We'll give the scoring recap right after Lugo kicks off here. Let's see if he squibs it or kicks it deep here in the rain. And he does go deep with it.
Ooh,
nice kick
good
through the
kick.
end zone. Touchback. So, Jeff, what about the scoring drive there?
People's Bank of Alabama scoring drive with 2:40 left to go in the third. Quarterback Eli Morrison on a good fake and a bootleg around the left side. Takes it 25 yards for the touchdown. Boy, that was a grinded out drive. 48 yards. Take away that 25. 10 play, 48-yard drive. Lugo on extra point good. Guntersville 21, Lawrence County 0.
Well, that is a grinder out right there, isn't it?
Boys, that was supposed to be a squib kick, by the
Oh,
way.
it was?
Yeah. They wanted him to squib it down the middle.
I think he missed the memo there.
Well, they're supposed to squib it down the middle and kicked it all the way out of the end zone.
That's a pretty good kick. I'd let him do that every time.
1st and 10 from the 20. Frost back to pass. Finds his man in the flats.
Oh, good tackle.
And good tackle. Let's see.
Holson
Pick up a 5.
Is that Holson back?
Mm-hmm.
Blake, you steal my pen? What did I do with it?
No. That was number 3, Caden Ware for the Red Devils. Pick up a 5.
So Lawrence County now down 3 touchdowns, comes out throwing on this possession.
Well, I guess they feel like they probably don't really have much of a choice now.
At this time. Rain looks like it's let up for the moment.
Yeah, it's almost stopped. Frost hands it off again, and nothing going there.
Wildcat smother him that time. Nothing there. No gain on that one, I would say. Good stand by the Wildcat defense. Leave them in the 3rd and long. And I missed the tackle over there, Blake. Did you see it? I couldn't see it.
EJ, I believe, the way they were slapping his helmet, I think he did something.
Okay.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 6 from the 25-yard line. We're under 2 minutes to go in the 3rd.
Lawrence County taking their time.
They are. You figure they'll have to go to the air here on 3rd and 6. Frost back to pass, empty backfield. Finds his man and he drops it. That was number 21, Arnold Alexander. Of course, slippery ball might have had something to do with that.
He was probably going to be close to the first down if it held
He would have
on,
been, yep.
But,
Tyler Thomas breaking it up.
Is that Tyler broke that one up? You got to get that ball in before you can run, though.
Yep. Tyler's name's been called several times tonight, hasn't he? He's having a good game.
Tackles. Yep, he's showing up tonight.
So 4th down and 6, you figure even though they're down by 3 scores, they have to punt because if you give the Guntersville back the ball that deep, they could put the final nail in the coffin of this one possibly. Let's see if they do with their punter out of the game. Will they do a quick kick? Nope, they're going to throw it and incomplete. So Guntersville, great field position at about the 25 of Lawrence County. I don't know about that one, Jeff.
Nah, I would not a call I'd have made on my own, 25?
Yeah, I thought he was going to quick kick it, which is what he's been doing.
That's what they've been doing. And we dropped Smith back, but we still had enough in coverage. It was really a bit of a poor throw. Probably a wet ball contributed to that. So.
I guess they figured down by 3 scores.
Yeah, take a shot.
I mean, you know.
Yeah. But,
well, the Cats now golden opportunity here inside the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 with 1:06 to go.
Yeah, I don't understand why the clock's running on an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I don't either.
Down.
I just noticed that.
I'm glad it's wet down here, boys.
Change of possession at that, too.
Yeah. Well, now it stops. A good, 10 seconds ran off of it? Not that it really matters. Morrison to Delva. Ooh.
Up the middle.
Nice run, and he was met and hit hard by, I think that was number 13 for Lawrence County, wasn't it?
Yeah. Trip Engle
with a tackle after a nice gain there by Nelson. Pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. There is a 2-second differential in the clock, so Guntersville will have to run one more play in this quarter. Up 21-0. Fumbled snap. Who's got it? I think Lawrence County might have it. Let's see. And they do. Wet ball, fumbled snap, and after we get a golden opportunity at the 25. We turn it right back over to Lawrence County with 20 seconds to go in the third.
A little bit of the sloppy game for the Cats still. Of course, the rain contributed to that.
Yeah, I'm sure a wet ball had something to do, but still Coach Reese isn't going to be real happy.
Got an off week coming up to work on these.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. Off week next week, and then we'll be back with you 2 weeks from tonight at home. It'll be homecoming as the Douglas Eagles come flying in for a homecoming matchup, and that'll be our first region game of the year. Frost back to pass. He's going deep. Boy, that's a jump ball.
Oh, what a catch by Cam Dillon.
Looks like he was on the sideline, wasn't it?
His toe.
Was his toe on the line?
His toe was on the line.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it was.
Was it?
Boy, he did his best.
He did his best to tightrope it.
Boy, that's a great play by Cam. But
and, of course, being on the Lawrence County sideline.
Didn't help.
No, that didn't help the matter any.
Uh-oh, we got a man down, too. Who we got down back there?
Let's see. I didn't see what happened because I was looking upfield.
Is that Brooks? I see a 4.
I see a 4.
I believe.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's Brooks Frazier.
Maybe cramping up
Yeah,
the way they're working on him.
Yes,
pulling that leg back. I'm going to say probably cramping up.
12 seconds to go, and it is getting muggy since that rain. Looks like the rain is pretty much stopped now. They are working on his leg. Looks like
fine.
Brooks is okay. That's good to see. We need him, definitely. Looks like it was a cramp of some type. So he'll make his way off, and we've got 12 seconds to go, and it'll be a 2nd and 10 for the Red Devils.
All those guys playing both ways, you know.
Yeah, he was in.
Cat defense has done the job. They allow 10 the south side. I'm not going to say Second and 10. Frost back to pass. Looking for the short safe pass. Boy, Wildcats all over that one. Pass was to number 21, Arnold Alexander, and he was met right away by a host of Wildcats. And that'll do it for the third quarter here at Red Devil Stadium. The score is Guntersville 21 and Lawrence County 0. We'll be back after this with fourth quarter action. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change, right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
For fourth quarter action, where the Cats lead it by a score of 21-0, and Lawrence County will have it 3rd and 10 when we resume play from their own 20-yard line.
Turned to a bit of a sloppy game here in Molson, Alabama tonight. Of course, the pouring rain hasn't helped that.
Yeah. First half, I mean, there's no other way to describe it than really just
a lot of
sloppy
penalties.
and a lot of There's no way Coach Reese could have been happy in the locker room.
And he was not happy.
I figured.
We hadn't had intensity. We hadn't had concentration, focus on what we're doing. He just was not a happy man.
So hopefully this upcoming week and then with the open date, some of that will change.
Yeah, he said we'd had a great week of practice. Yeah. It just didn't carry over to tonight.
3rd and long. Ross back to pass. Telegraph, that's going to be a pick 6 for EJ.
There you go.
EJ Havis, 20 yards, touchdown, Wildcats. Boy, a nice shot in the arm, and that gets the sideline and everybody pumped up. Nothing but green grass. That one was right to EJ, and it's 27-0 on the first play of the 4th quarter.
What was that, about 20 yards? 20 yards.
Yep.
Boy, I tell you, EJ, he was reading that quarterback. He
yeah.
jumped all over that one.
That one didn't stand a chance, did it? 27-0, just underway, and now Lugo will come on to attempt the extra point to make it 28-0. Once again, later in this quarter, we'll have the McDonald's of Guntersville players of the game for you. Snaps high, Street Smith gets it down. Kick is up, kick is good. Lugo is still perfect on the season. And 11:53 to go in the game. Cats stretch their lead to 4 touchdowns, 28-0. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Diego Lugo to kick off after E.J. Havis's pick 6. And Lugo kicks it down to about the 10-yard line. 20, 25, 30. Nice return all the way out to about the 40. Do we have a fumble? Cats are saying they've got the ball. Let's wait for an official confirmation here. They're pretty confident they've got it. That's on the far sideline from us. And
they're going to have a discussion about it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I still don't. Well, talk. I'm going to
see
take
it?
it, Lawrence.
I didn't see it. Did you see it? Nope.
I didn't see it come out. Did you, Doc?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Hey, It came out about 3 yards in bounds.
I believe Trayvon's the one that stripped it.
Yeah, it was.
Looks like they got it back. It'll be 1st and 10 Lawrence County from their own 38-yard line.
All right, real quick, our People's Bank of Alabama recap scoring drive with 11:53 to go in the game. E.J. Havis jumps on the route, takes it 20 yards to the house. Extra point by Lugo Good, so a big pick six for E.J. Havis. Guntersville 28, Lawrence County 0.
All right, 28-0. Lawrence County 1st and 10. Parker Frost, the quarterback, will call his own number here around the left side. And, Brooks Frazier met him at about the 40, 41.
That's the way you cut him off, Brooks.
And now we got a late flag on the sideline.
Now, who was that on? I didn't see anything.
So let's see, was it a late hit out of bounds or was it misconduct? Yeah, let's
extracurricular activities.
I didn't see it. Brooks caught some friendly fire after the tackle, but that wasn't.
Tell you, there's been enough hankies thrown in this game tonight. So I don't really know who that was on. It was right down from us on the Lawrence County sideline, but I couldn't really tell who did what. There's a nice tackle there by Frazier. But let's see what the call is here. About a pickup of 2 yards. It's looking like it's going to go maybe against Lawrence County. Dead ball. Yes, it is personal foul on the sideline. So the guys in all red had a little extracurriculars going on. So that'll back up the Red Devils.
Like I said, there's not a lot of room on that side.
No,
that's about
not
the
at all.
shortest sideline I've ever seen. Yeah, from the field to the track,
Yes,
you've
not,
only got 2
not
or 3.
far. You'll be running over the cheerleaders over here.
2 or 3 yards.
So dead ball spot foul. So now it's going to be 2nd and a long way from the 25-yard line. They got to get out to the 48 for a first down. It's a 2nd and roughly 23 or so. Frost in the gun. Hands it off to number 21, Alexander, and nothing there.
He just got in the right spot.
Actually, a loss of 1 or 2 on the play.
DJ back there and gets it from behind.
The 3rd and very long with just over 11 minutes to go in the game.
What is that, 3rd and 20?
They got to get
22.
to the 4. See, the ball's marked at what, the 25?
26.
22, yeah. Roughly 3rd and 22.
I'd say that
3rd and a long way.
Passing situation, I'd say.
Yeah. No doubt on that one, you would think. As soon as I say that,
they hand it off.
Safe handoff to Alexander, and he takes it.
Who was that? 33, been everywhere tonight. Clifton.
You might already have your defensive player of the game. I don't know, Jeff.
He's the only one in double figures, and he's been everywhere tonight. Avery Clifton. With 10 minutes to go, I'll go ahead and say he's my defensive player of the game, the way he's played tonight. He's been a madman tonight all over the field. Avery Clifton.
Street Smith standing back at his own 35. You would think the quarterback, Parker Frost, would probably do a quick kick right here. He will kick it straight up in the air. I would just get away from that thing. Everybody does, and it'll go dead at the 43, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats with 10:01 to go in the game. An update. Oh, boy. It's getting worse for the Aggies. 43 seconds left in the third, 48-7.
Boy, I thought Boaz would win, but I really didn't expect it.
Well, you know, Boaz lost to Jacksonville, but Jacksonville is no slouch, and they had 5 turnovers in that game.
They were beating Alexandria about 40-0 or 42-0 tonight.
We got Boaz in about 3 weeks at Boaz. Should be an interesting game down the road. Eli Morrison takes a snap and short hops it to Date Peterson, incomplete. Be 2nd and 10.
I thought he had it on the first hop.
That doesn't count, though, does it?
No, I don't guess they count that one still.
So 2nd and 10 for the Cats. So the Pirates up big at Albertville.
Geraldine still over 5, 17-0.
Man, that's going to be your shocker of the evening. Not only beating them, but shutting them out. I mean, when's the last time a Fife team's been shut out? So there's Delva right up the middle, then cuts it to the left. Nice run by Nelson for 12 yards and a first down. It's not often a Paul Benefield team at Fife gets beat more or less shut out.
Like you said, shut out. Yeah, that would be a shocker.
Yeah. We'll try to have some more scores, maybe some finals before we sign off the air and make the long trek back home.
Apparently Geraldine was mad tonight, weren't they?
They got a good little club there in Geraldine.
Well,
They're showing tonight.
We talked about they were the last team to beat them.
Yeah. 1st and 10 Cats from the Lawrence County 46 as they're now taking their time. 9:20 to go in the game. Morrison. Back to pass. Little too tall right there, and ball a bit slippery too to Cam Logan.
A little hot for him.
And yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. Is that going to be
Yep,
all over it there,
roughing
Blake?
the passer.
Yep.
Oh.
Roughing the passer, so
That'll be a 15-yarder.
Yep.
First down.
That'll be a first down for the Cats. So you've already given your player the game, so now it's on me.
Avery Clifton already got him at 12 tackles tonight. Man, I tell you, he has been everywhere tonight. Brooks Frazier, my second leading tackler. I got him with 6 so far, and EJ with 6, plus they picked 6. So EJ having a big night too, EJ and Brooks.
Yep. Big step off right here. Ooh. All the way to and they still continue to walk. It looks like it's going to be at about the 33-yard line. And a final score I just got from Fife, 17-6.
Oh, so they
Geraldine
didn't
over
get the
5.
shutout, but they beat the Red Devils.
Boy, so that might be your score of the night. 1st and 10 Cats from the 33. Delva again, straight up the gut.
Broke loose.
Broke 2-3 tackles inside the red zone, all the way to about the 12.
A good run by Delva. He's really been producing in absence of Julian. I'll tell you, he's well over 100 yards. How many yards he got tonight, Blake? He was at 130, I think, at the half.
It was, yeah.
The one big run, about 60 yards in the first half. So
He's probably pushing 200.
Yeah, so big night for Nelson Delva.
Hawk will continue to run. You know, it's tough on my player of the game. I was thinking of Eli, and then Delva's had such a great game, so I hadn't made a final decision. I've got about 8 minutes to make it. That's going to be tough. You could give it to either one of those young men right there.
Oh.
And right there, a Nelson slips down there, trying to make a cut back inside. And he'll lose a couple there on the slick turf. And we got another late flag on the far side. So
that's an unsportsmanlike conduct on them.
Well, there's been a lot, Doc. There's been a lot of late flags tonight.
Yeah, there's been a lot of late hitting too,
Yeah.
and they've been a little chippy.
So that's going to be on them, it sounds like. So if so, that's going to be a half the distance to the goal penalty with 8:06 to go, as we still have a powwow going on at the 15-yard line.
Where's the ball at? About 14, so shouldn't move it inside the 10, 7-yard line.
So it will be a penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct on Lawrence County. So let's see where they spot the ball at. It's going to be inside the 10. Looks like at about the 7 or 8 yard line there, where it'll be 1st and goal Cats. Trying to punch it in again. And they still continue to talk. I don't know why so many conversations are needed tonight on some of these plays. Just mark the ball and let's go.
Let's get it on. We got a long drive.
I don't think they know we're not going to get in at least midnight, do they? I don't think they care.
I'll tell you.
Speed them up, Doc.
I tell you, this referee, the talkingest dude I've ever seen. I mean,
still talking.
He'll talk to the coach. He'll talk.
He needs to run for some kind of office, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Ball, I mean, they've already marked it off. The ball set. The
Jeez.
first down marker set.
My goodness.
And they've decided on what the penalty was, and Let's play ball, guys. Come on.
Maybe they're talking about eating on the way home or
Yeah,
something.
they
I don't
may
know.
not have had supper before the game.
Yeah.
They may be deciding where they're going after the game.
No, they got steak and potatoes.
Oh, did they?
Well.
I don't think they deserved them, but
Now we're marking it again. Was there another penalty?
Yeah, it looks like we
There
would've-
were 2 flags down. They may
Okay.
have.
Well, now it's marked inside the 5-yard line. First and goal at about the 4, so I don't know. Well, we're not going to hear what that was about. Or, well, don't tell me. We're going to have a talk over here with the coach.
No.
Oh, my.
oh my
Some of this
guys.
stuff just gets absolutely ridiculous.
Another 2 or 3 minute conversation.
I mean, my goodness. At some time, you got to take control of the game.
There
and let
must
it
have been
move.
2 penalties on the call because they marked it
Yeah.
off twice. It had to have been.
So 22 players are ready, but we're waiting on the white hat to get back out there. All right, maybe we were finally ready. Here we go. All right, we got, let's see, Avery Clifton's in, Delva's in.
Going with the power package
Yep.
now inside the 5, it looks like.
Clock's now under 8 minutes to go in the game.
Ball's about.
I think we're just trying to run some time off
Yeah.
the clock here.
Yeah, about.
Be nice to punch
Play
one
clock.
more in and go to the house. There's Delva right up the gut. Touchdown Wildcats from about 5 yards out, and Nelson Delva.
No, he was inside 5.
Was
That's
it at the
probably
4? Was it at the
Yeah.
4?
Yeah, we'll give him 4 on that one.
Can't really tell from this angle.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
scoreboard clock doesn't have it up there.
No. 34-0. Cats lead it, 7:41 to go. They don't have to keep up with much on the scoreboard, and they still got quarter 3 up there. You'd think it wouldn't be too tough of a job.
It may have quit like everything else on there. Nothing else is on.
Oh, boy. Street Smith to hold for the kick from Diego Lugo and his first miss of the year.
Was that
one,
partially
it might have
blocked?
been partially blocked and low, so it'll stay at 34-0. And we'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
For the Red Devils with 7:32 to go in the game.
All right, our People's Bank of Alabama scoring drive with 7:41 to go in the fourth. On the touchdown run, Delva on a 4-yard run ended a 58-yard, 7-play drive. We think that was partially blocked. So Guntersville 34, Lawrence County 0.
Seemed like by the trajectory of that ball that it was
Tipped
partially
or
blocked at the
or
line.
something, yeah.
We got all kinds of new players in.
Yep, time to see the new numbers here about midway through the fourth quarter.
25, McElrath.
Frost still in for Lawrence County at quarterback, and that ball is off the fingertips of the intended receiver, which was number 11, Maddox Denham. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
See Will McElrath in, Cole Atkinson in.
Good to see some youngsters coming in.
Adrian Havis. Camp Green.
2nd and 10.
Trevor Mason. Uh-oh.
Boy, there's a nice run right up the middle. Boy, all the way into Wildcat territory to about the 35-yard line. That is number 32, Sutton Phillips.
Colton Cannon finally got him down.
So
5'10", 160-pound sophomore.
Of course, I guess when you have a lot of youngsters in, some of them might be their first varsity game action.
Sure.
You know.
A little jacked up.
Yeah. Of course, you'd like to keep that good old goose egg on the scoreboard with 7 minutes to go if possible. That's important, too, for the youngsters to get in and get some valuable varsity playing experience. 1st and 10 from the 35. There's a handoff to number 12, running over people. My goodness. 5, 6, 7 tackles. He reaches out for the pylon, but he goes out of bounds at the 5. That was number 12 for Lawrence County, Jordan Taylor, a freshman.
Luke Johnson finally get him down, 41, I believe.
Yep. Boy, he continued to run over players.
That kid's a freshman?
Yeah, what it shows.
I don't want to play him when he's a senior.
I was going to say, why wasn't he in earlier maybe? So it's going to be a 1st and goal, Lawrence County, from the Guntersville 5-yard line. Frost to the freshman once again. Moving players, still moving players. Touchdown, Red Devils. 5-yard run by the freshman Jordan Taylor. And it's 34-6. Well, the freshman looked pretty good on those 2 runs there.
Yeah, you got to give it to Coach Walker. He's keeping those kids. You keep playing hard, you keep driving. You know, that's the only way you're going to get better. So give them credit for hanging in there and playing tough.
And the point after, the kick is up and good by number 37, Joseph Esposito. And with 6:37 to go in the game, the new score is Guntersville 34 and Lawrence County 7. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
School, where Lawrence County, Jeff will give us a recap, but boy, that score didn't take long for the Red Devils, did it?
80 yards, 4 plays. The last one about 5 yards. That was Jordan Taylor. So give credit to Lawrence County hanging in there and playing tough. Got them on the board.
Even though Guntersville had a lot of reserves in, Lawrence County still playing hard.
Playing hard. That running back was running hard, especially.
Yep. Freshman that scored.
He's got a bright future if he keeps that up.
Yep. Let's see if they do a squib or an onside kick. The only time we've seen Lawrence County kick tonight was the opening kickoff. Looks like they're just going to boot it away, and they do, and
whistle
no
blows,
whistle.
Probably a flag.
That would be my guess the way the evening has gone.
Needed one more flag.
Yep, hadn't had enough. Let's see what that call is.
What was it?
Does the ref actually have a mic? I thought I heard, does he have a mic on? That's the first time I've actually heard something that said something about heat timeout.
He has a mic, and
What'd he say,
assumed
Doc?
that was taking the delay was for a heat timeout. But it's, 6:37.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll try it again. Ball's taken at the 15-yard line by Street Smith. Street still on his feet.
Winding his way through.
Chugging on out to about the 35. And we got another late flag, and is that going to be a penalty on us? Late? I think so, possibly. Clifton was over there. I think there's a couple other cats over there with Avery.
Clifton and Gus Harris. Gus Harris, I believe.
So let's see what this call is. Actually, there's 2 flags down, one at the 34, one at the 44. Looks like it is going to be on the Cats. Dead ball, personal foul on Guntersville. Doc, it looks like this is one of these games in 6:27. We just want to get it over with.
Let me tell you, this is ridiculous. Let's just go home. Heck, we're all wet, tired, got an hour and a half drive in front of us. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Boy, that's a huge mark-off right there after the play. Dead ball, personal foul. So now we're going to have the ball 1st and 10. It looks like right around the 20-yard line.
Yeah, negated a good return by Street Smith.
Well, let's see if we can just handle this one out. Morrison will call his own number, and he'll get a few yards there.
That was actually Street.
Oh, was it Street? Is he in the game now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Good call there, Doc. Street Smith now in for Morrison at quarterback. Got a time. Guntersville offensive player of the game will be Eli Morrison.
Good game now.
Had a good game.
Throwing the ball well, put the ball on the money tonight.
He had 19 attempts in the first half.
He had.
And then second half, I know wasn't as many, of course. But a good game.
He's had about 25.
About 25 attempts. And there's a handoff into the game, number
16.
Is that
Camp Green.
Camp Green.
It's getting late. My eyes are no good.
Yep. And since it's getting late, I better give our sponsors some credit here for the 4th quarter. We appreciate what they do for Wildcat football. Guntersville Church of Christ, Harrelson Drugs, Lakeshore Family Practice, Pax Nursery, DNS Lock and Key, Guntersville Church of Christ, Lakeside Clinic, Carton by Design, Classic by the Lake Car Wash, and Foodland. We appreciate your sponsorship of Wildcat football this year. And they're on the handoff. Guess
Another
what?
whistle.
We have another whistle.
Man, them refs don't want to go home, do they, Doc?
No, they enjoy it out here. It's going to be an illegal procedure on the Cats.
They've got some more steak and potatoes in the locker room. They're not ready to eat again.
I'm going to wait a little bit.
I'd like to mention to everybody, stay after we sign off the air, the As We See It show with AP and Kelly. AP sat down with Ozzie Newsome and Jerry West, 2 Hall of Famers and legends. They'll also discuss week 1 of SEC football. Full slate of football tomorrow. Speaking of that, the Auburn Tigers will be here on WTWX. Pregame 11:30, kickoff 2:30 from the Plains against UMass. Street Smith calls his own number. Boy, look at Street. He's still going. He broke loose 50, 40. He could be gone. 30, 20, 10. It's going to be a touchdown. Street Smith and the Wildcats.
I thought they had him hemmed up, and he just keeps wiggling and winding and comes through there and breaks it off. What was that? 80.
Doc, what yard line was he on? Was that about the 25?
It was right around the 20.
That's
around
what
the 20.
thought.
So roughly an 80-yard run
by Smith.
And like you said, Jeff, looked like he was hemmed up, and boy, he hit the sideline and he was gone. He showed some wheels there.
Street has got the speed.
So it is now 40-7 with 4:18 to go in this one. Nice run by Street Smith. He's also the holder on special teams here, as he'll hold it for Diego Lugo to attempt the extra point.
We've actually got another kicker in.
Oh, is Lugo out? Let's see what number's that.
Let's see. I can't tell.
He's turned away from me. I can't really tell
like
the number.
21.
21. I'm going to have to get out
Adrian Havis.
Okay, Adrian Havis, a junior, will attempt his first extra point. Boy, he got
good-looking kick.
He boomed that thing halfway back to Marshall County. That thing's good.
Nice to know you got a good backup.
Yeah, that's good. 41-7. We'll be right back for the conclusion of this one. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Here at Lawrence County, as we wrap this one up, and we just heard from Doc at the sideline, I think we're going to have a running clock for the 4:18 remaining in this one. As kicks taken at about the 20 and back out to over the 30.
Gus Harrison, another Wildcat, drug him down. Our People's Bank of Alabama scoring drive, well, it was all Street Smith. 2 plays, 80 yards. Street Smith on a great run, winding his way through there, then turning the burner zone. The extra point by Havis is good. Guntersville 41, Lawrence County 7.
And the clock does continue to run here, even with the change of possession. 3:35 to go, and clock continues to run. Let's see if Lawrence County has some new numbers in the game. They do have a new quarterback in that just handed the ball off. That
Number
is
8. I don't have a roster. Have you got a roster
I don't.
for
No, I
them?
don't have a full roster. Number 8. It looks like that is Jack
Boyle.
He's a sophomore. So both teams now with some new numbers, getting some playing time this last little bit of this one. Each team will hit region play coming up. Next week for Lawrence County, they will be right back here at home against Russellville.
That's when you start the important game.
Yeah.
There's that number 12. Somebody knocked it out there.
And we got it.
And I think he's the one that knocked it out and recovered it.
And we get it, number 61.
Who was that?
Let me look at my full roster here and see who 61 is. Scott Hudson, a sophomore.
Yeah.
So way to go, Scott. Got the fumble
Scott.
recovery.
Good job there.
1st and 10 Cats from the 31. As I was saying, region play starting. Lawrence County will host Russellville. Meanwhile, the Cats have the open date with Crossville not fielding a team. And 2 weeks from tonight, we'll be with you from Chorba-Lee Stadium, where the Douglas Eagles will come. And Douglas, as of right now, 2-0, winning at Susan Moore last week. And last we heard, they were winning real big in their home opener tonight against DAR.
Yeah, it was up about 40 points at the half, so I'm assuming they cruised on to victory.
If I'm not mistaken, Douglas next week hosts Arab.
He may be a little more beat up when we play him.
And then what'll be an interesting game next week, Boaz is at Scottsboro.
Ooh.
That should be a good one, actually. And Smith will just take a knee with a running clock. We're down to 1:45.
A couple of snaps should do it, that 40-second clock.
Yep. So what we'll do, we'll try to get out of here fairly quick. We'll, after the game, have a quick recap. Doc should be able to hear from the coach for a minute.
Well, the stats tonight. Avery Clifton, player of the game, had him with 13 tackles. What a game he played. And E.J. Havis, 7 tackles, plus the pick 6 for 20 yards. Brooks Frazier, good game as always, 6 tackles. So good defensive effort from those guys tonight. What about our offensive stats, Blake? You got anything? All right, we're back to the line here.
Yep, I think all we got to do is take a couple more knees, and this one should be over with. Yep, there's another knee, so it's 3rd down.
What we got on the offensive side?
All right, I got Eli 13 for 25, 147 yards and a touchdown. I've got E. Nelson Delva, 26 rushes, 204, 2 touchdowns.
Good time. That was a good time for Delva.
Eli, 4 rushes, 33 and a touchdown. Street Smith, 83 yards and a touchdown. That big guy. Cam Logan, 3 receptions, 33. Dave Peterson, 4 receptions, 36. Traydon Avery, 2 receptions, 21 and a touchdown. Dadrian Waller, 3 receptions, 50 yards. Of course, EJ had the pick 6. Holson back with the better eye.
Yep, I missed that one. Holson back. I had him with 4 tackles and the pick, so good night from him also.
So actually, after a kind of a slow start, Cats pick it up a good bit and spread the love on the stats on the offensive and defensive side, and we'll leave here and go home 2-0 after a decisive 41-7 win over the Lawrence County Red Devils, as the teams right now meet at midfield to shake hands, and we'll get a word from Doc and Coach Reese before we sign off.
I'll give you a quick recap of the scoring while we're waiting on that.
Let's see, you might
all
not.
right, we got Coach Reese here.
All right.
Coach, kind of a sloppy game tonight, but we came on through in the second half, played a lot better than we did in the first half.
Yeah, we had a lot of mistakes in the first half, and I'll take credit for that. We got to clean it up. We're still a better offense than we've shown for 2 games. I thought the defense did some stuff, still had uncharacteristic penalties, but couldn't get in rhythm at all the first half. A lot of circumstances there, and then the rain comes in. But I'll tell you what, we sucked it up and gotten heavy and kind of moved the ball. So
I think that kind of wore them down too.
I do too.
Gave us a little bit of advantage.
But Lawrence County has gotten better, and they fought hard at the end. Next week we're off because of Crossville, so like I tell the guys, we can't stay stagnant. We've got to keep working to improve because we know what kind of games we got ahead.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit tougher as we go along, yes. and we got to get better than where we are.
Yes.
But, Delva had over 200 yards rushing tonight, and then Smith had that long run at the end. So,
yeah. And I think E. Nelson's running it hard, and we know Julian's on the shelf, and he'll be back eventually, but we got to keep getting better.
All right, congratulations, Coach, on another big win for the Wildcats.
Well, Doc, I know you're ready to get home and get dry and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I would get your players of the game, but I'll double up next time. How about that?
Yeah, we'll just throw a flag right now and go to the house. How about that?
Another 15-yarder and we're good to go.
There you go. Thanks, Doc. Be careful going home and have a great weekend and holiday.
Y'all too.
All right, that's Dr. John Bogus, and all his reports are brought to us by Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville. So, Jeff, want to give us a overall recap there before we sign off?
All right. We started off in the first with 934. Guntersville on an 80-yard drive. 67 of that was Delva, and he had a 60-yard run in there. The extra point by Lugo Good. Guntersville 7, Lawrence County 0. With 3:17 to go before the half, Morrison to Trevon Avery on a 7-yard pass ended an 81-yard drive. Extra point good. Guntersville 14, Lawrence County nothing. That's where we stood at the half. Then with 7:41 to go in the fourth, Delva on a 4-yard run ended a 58-yard drive. The extra point was blocked. Guntersville 34, Lawrence County 0. Then with 6:37 in the fourth, Jordan Taylor for Lawrence County ran out about 5 yards to end an 80-yard drive. The extra point by Espita was good. Guntersville 34, Lawrence County 7. Then with 4:18 to go, Street Smith, an amazing run, winding, picking his way till he hit the sideline, turned the burner zone, 80 yards, 2 plays. Guntersville 41, Lawrence County 7. That's where we end tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, yeah. Decisive win after a slow start, so the Cats will go back home and with an open date with a 2-0 mark, and it'll be homecoming at Chorba-Lee on the 15th against Douglas. Stay tuned when we sign off here in just a second. Once again, the As We See It show with AP and Kelly, where they sat down with Ozzie Newsome and Jerry West, and they'll also talk about Week 1 SEC play starting tomorrow. And also remember here on WTWX, Auburn Tiger football, 2:30 kickoff, 11:30 pregame from the Plains against the 1-0 UMass Minutemen.
Yeah, because you can't watch it on ESPN if you have charter.
I was going to say, yeah, might as well listen to it, right? Boy, what a mess that is with Spectrum and all that. But, yeah, big weekend of football. There'll be games tomorrow, Sunday night, and Monday night for your Labor Day weekend. Once again, we appreciate you joining us tonight for Wildcat football on WTWX as always. So until we see you in 2 weeks from home for homecoming, once again, the final score here is 41-7. So for Kerry Jackson back at the studio, Blake Jackson, Jeff Yancey, this is Greg Glasscock saying good night from Lawrence County. We'll see you on the 15th. This has been Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
There's no better way to brighten up your day.
So you're having to rush to get to the cleaners before they close. Know the feeling? Yeah, me too. This is Michael St. John. Clean Right Cleaners in Arab and Guntersville have been cleaning and pressing my clothes for over 25 years, and my clothes are always clean, fresh, and perfectly pressed. And now Clean Right Cleaners Guntersville location, next door to JJ's Hamburgers on Gunter Avenue, has a brand new 24-hour kiosk for dropping off and picking up your clothes. It's easy to operate. Follow the step-by-step directions, and Clean Right Cleaners is open for your convenience parts anytime, right at your fingertips. Visit Clean Right Cleaners in Arab behind Clayton Chevrolet and in Guntersville at the new Anytime Kiosk, 2020 Gunter Avenue.
Hi, this is Kathy from Clean Right Cleaners. For over 32 years, we've cleaned your clothes and saved you money. Thank you for your business.
There's no better way to brighten up your day.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. We're ceramic floors, showers, backsplashes. We're hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile. We're installation supplies, vinyl flooring, and remnants. Why not visit our beautiful showroom and let our professional sales staff show you all the things we are? The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in to feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.